All right, are we here? Yes, we are. The
I
comic
know
book
it.
trap house. Boom, bang, bip. We're here. Let's get it popping. Woo!
Sir, yes, sir.
What's up, people? We're here making it happen. The comic book trap house gang. Ready, C, D strong. What's up,
Yes.
dog?
Minus two of our
Yeah,
cohorts.
yeah. Our people, Super Dave, he won't be here for the next couple of weeks. He's on a covert mission in an undisclosed location that we will not mention. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you understand that he's out there saving your life.
He's digging for comics.
Basically, yeah.
But, but yeah, man.
That's
And
how-
Vic should be in, I'm sure, anytime now. I'm
yeah.
sure.
Where the hell is Vic Vega? Hold on.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Something's happened. Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
My bad. I forgot
There
the
he is.
sticker was there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I did that again.
It was just his pulse that was online at first. What's good, Vic?
Oh man, it was a long week, so I'm just my collection is a little light, but I think I got some good ones though.
Good to have you. Good to have you. What's everybody sipping on tonight, man? I have something a little bit different. I'm a little bit of red stripe, that I'm taking down, just
Never mind.
an appetizer. But
Yeah,
I'm sipping on tonight Capriccio, a little bit of Capriccio, ladies and gentlemen.
What is that? Capriccio?
It's a sangria.
Okay. Oh, nice. All right.
all right, classy.
Very warm and
Yeah, the bottle matches the shirt too,
word.
and the hat.
That's a party shirt and a party drink right there, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what? Party all day right here on the comic book trap house, man. Thursdays is what it's about. We like to drink. We like to collect comics. We like to talk shit and have a good time, man. What are y'all sipping on? What's in that cup, D?
This is the after effects of some vodka and cranberry. Like I thought I had more, but I didn't, which is good. And then I'm gonna crack this open. I just pulled this out the freezer, so it should be good.
The oil can.
The oil, like fucking Shabab Sadiq. First time I ever met him, he was like, "Oh man, you drinking that oil?" We were drinking Colt 45s.
Yeah.
That's
That sounds like something that cool would say, man. What's in your cup, Vic?
It's light tonight because I'm still getting adjusted to the new position and whatnot.
Right.
Gotta have that mind right. Last Friday was a little rough, so just doing the course light.
There he is, the Rocky Mountains.
Yes, the
Yeah,
Blue
something
Mountains.
light, clean.
I like Coors Light.
Yeah,
That
man.
was a
Safe.
favorite of my father's. I remember seeing many a Coors Light can pass by in the 80s.
My uncles too. They used to smash those things out, bro.
Absolutely. All right, man.
They knew what they were doing. They were drinking that, and we were drinking like Old English and
Your word.
Wild Irish Rose, and they would always be like, "Man, that's just gonna fuck you up."
Yeah,
But
no doubt.
we kept going. So
Gotta slow down, youngster.
St. Ives said, "Man, that shit's no good." I'm like, all right.
No. If you drink malt liquor right now, make it your last 40. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Word. All right. We're here. We're making it happen. We got some books to look at. We got some stuff to talk about. We got definitely some important things to share with you. Number one being the comic book trap shop. Make sure you get your shop on as you see me wearing this fine attire right now here on screen.
Yeah, bro.
Dope t-shirt.
You gotta get some pajamas up, bro. You gotta get some ladies nightwear too.
Yo, that's a good idea.
And the hat, of course, the hat gotta get.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good idea. We're about to bring some new products to the page real soon.
I'm gonna have to get the hoodie because this air conditioning in this room is unbearable.
Really?
You would complain.
Yeah, I couldn't. I wasn't gonna wear my shirt tonight like I wanted to, but this shit was blowing on me. Like I feel like I'm in a meat freezer.
Wow.
Man,
Look, it's like rubbing my hands. And shit.
Speaking of that, what's the weather like, man, where you guys are at?
Beautiful.
What's the temperature?
It's in the 80s.
Oh,
Bro,
it's looking good all over the country right now, man.
bro, we hit 97 today. Tomorrow's gonna be over 100. Fuck.
Wow.
Man.
We're getting that hot weather this weekend. That's why right now the best thing you can do is order your Comic Book Trap House classic tee, a women's comfort tee, or better yet, for those 90+ days, the classic tank top right here.
And if you want to keep it in good condition, wear it inside. Because once you go outside and all your juices start to flow into that shit,
I might get the tank top.
Becomes a good shirt.
Yeah, we got all sizes available right there. As you can see, small, medium, large, XLs, all those good choices, whatever body type your figure desires. We've got stickers, masks, Comic Book Trap House mugs, and all kind of good shit.
Yeah, everything you do, you look good doing it.
And of course, the socks.
Jumping out,
especially for the people that like to rock their chanclas in the summer, you know.
Word up, man. Put your chanclas on, put your socks on, your shorts on, and your wife beater on, and you just walk out on the fucking shorts.
Black socks with like some green shorts and shit.
Your word up, man. Walk around your neighborhood. Now walk around some other neighborhood that you've never been to.
Yeah,
they're all neutral colors, so you don't got to worry about getting violated on any game turf.
Exactly.
You know, no one's gonna ask you what side you from.
I'm from comic book set. What is that?
Comic set. What?
Oh man, Batman. What's good? Adrian.
Peace.
What's good? New World Order Comics. Lyric Magic Moments. All our people out there in the chat right now.
Yes, family.
If you haven't hit the subscribe button, do that for us. If you haven't hit that bell notification, do that for us. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, do that for us. If you haven't hit the thumbs down button, do that for us. We're here for everybody who feels any type of way.
We're missing some dislikes here. It's usually those 4.
Oh, they'll be here.
I guess they didn't get here yet.
They'll be here.
You know what? I'm not even worried about them. And even losing viewers, man. I don't know.
Why do we do this, D?
I don't know what to say, but to say fuck them, because I'm here to have a good time, and show books, and live life, man. If they want to dislike me,
would you rather spend your time worrying about a bunch of motherfuckers watching you every week, or are you more worried about having this amazing archive of your own collection to go back on years?
This is history.
Yeah, it's for you.
What is this, 89? This is 89 we have
episode 89, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like that, motherfuckers.
We're creeping in on 100 episodes. We don't give a fuck who likes it, who doesn't, but we definitely give a fuck who watches us every week.
Yes.
People who support our channel, put up those links, and just a part of our growing community.
Yeah, we also got a few new surprises coming soon. We just got to tough out the time with some exclusive interviews, some footage, some shops. We got some stuff and some new guests too. So
go back on our archives and make sure you catch up with the rich history of the Comic Book Trap House. We've had on some straight up gods of art. You know what I mean? People who put down mad history in the game and made impacts.
And then you got the new
you got the up and coming cats.
Bringing their books out.
You got the future
up north. The cats from up north.
That's right. And it's not stopping there. Super producer Vic Vega is on the job. We got some people coming up real soon. Now let's talk about some shit that happened this week in the comic book game. Did you see the news that came out today about that poor show, Jupiter's Legacy?
Oh, Yeah, actually, I heard it from you first.
Yeah.
Man, what a shame. It's already been canceled by Netflix, and they just didn't believe in it.
I hope I didn't have nothing to do with that. I saw a couple episodes. I was like, this is okay, but it wasn't groundbreaking or anything like that.
Yeah, Hulu might pick it up or Tubi TV.
Right. Or Pluto.
There you go.
You know,
Oh shit.
they could probably move it to one of those lower level platforms, man. Something. It's sad, you know. You got the
It
actor.
wasn't bad, but I think Vic called it. He said it was like a comic soap opera because
Yeah.
it kind of was
True.
soap opera.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people were comparing it to that Inhuman shit that Marvel put out earlier, and which is terrible. But I mean, hey, you know, it's just kind of the fact that it came out in a time that we're very saturated with comic book stories and movies. You know, we've already in Invincible just recently seen the inner family conflict superhero story. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
we come back real quick with Jupiter's Legacy, which is touching on more of that same thing. Not to say that it's biting it or any worse of a story. It's a great story. You know what I'm saying? But it's just lost in the storm, and people are really quick to judge nowadays and not separate things. And it's just it's I think it's just a victim.
You're making me want to give it a chance. I,
Yeah, Mark
well,
Miller got some more books coming, even though the show didn't.
It was a good comic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it lasted into many issues, and we've had different volumes. You know, with Jupiter's Legacy, Requiem, uh,
Right.
and Jupiter's Circle. You know, these Mark Miller properties have been popping off on all type of different levels. So
right.
I mean, they've already greenlit a spin-off show of Jupiter's Legacy that deals with some of their villains in the same universe, and that's a go-ahead. It's gonna happen.
People like
Even
villains.
with them canceling this shit, they're still gonna do that.
Did we touch base on the actor that's playing Craven? Yeah, we did.
Craven. Who was playing
The
Craven
Hunter?
again?
The same guy who played Quicksilver.
We didn't talk about that last week. No.
No, we haven't talked about that because only happened within the last week. They just announced it. I can't remember his name, but
He played Quicksilver. He played Quicksilver in the Marvel universe.
yeah. And now he's going to
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, that kid.
right. Yeah, that guy, definitely.
Yeah, the books are they've been selling and pretty much demand for like books with his features.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I was disappointed with that decision. I think I told you guys that on the chat. I was just like, this is, yeah, man. They keep recycling these actors, man, and it's like, why? There's so many other hot actors out there that you're not even giving a shot.
yeah.
I've agreed with you the whole time because they even switch back and forth with DC and Marvel with the same actors. Like they're playing ping pong with the roles, and I agree. There's so many faces that really could play these roles out.
Yeah. I would definitely have never thought of him as Craven. I mean, but, these are actors. They're professionals. They'll pull it off. They'll make it happen. Some people, I got faith in them. They haven't really hit any crazy foul balls yet. I mean, they have, but
Well, I always thought Craven as being like old enough to be Peter's dad. So I don't know if you know what I mean.
Like an experienced
grown ass man, bro. He's a hunter. The guy's been through.
Look at how much they've already destroyed the Spider-Man history with the Sony films. You know what I'm saying? With this Venom thing. It has nothing to do with Secret Wars or Peter Parker, Spider-Man finding the symbiote on the Battle World planet.
Yeah.
And no, none of that. They changed the complete history of Venom, excluding Spider-Man. So now with Craven, who knows what they're gonna do? I mean, Craven's Last Hunt is one of the greatest story arcs, in comic book history.
Yeah.
And without Spider-Man being heavily involved in this universe, what are we going to get from Craven besides just a generic usage of his name?
Right. And some crazy fucked up accent that this guy's got to come up with. Maybe he'll pull it off. I'm not shitting on that guy. He's a good actor. I liked him in that movie Savage. I thought that was a great movie. But yeah, man.
Yeah, it's sad, especially Spider-Man being my favorite comic character. Sony is just shitting on him. They're never going to let him go because, the whole 900 characters that they own because of the Spider-Man universe, and they're just going to milk the shit out of it and have none of it be, true to its history because it can't be in continuity with real Marvel shit.
How do you give up Spider-Man, though? I mean, how do you do that? It's like, as a company, that'd be hard to get rid of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't want this character anymore.
I understand completely. It's completely, I would never do it. I understand Sony 100%, but at the same time, they're fucking it up.
What's your thoughts on speaking of, these companies, swapping characters? What's your thoughts on that internet rumor about Disney wanting to rescue DC?
You said something about that last week, but no.
Yeah,
Scratch it.
I think it was like a Discover. It was Discover and something else that were combining that.
Oh yeah, okay.
May conflict with that, but yeah.
And they're trying to bring out some new characters.
One real thing that really hit the comic book world came about yesterday was the fact that after everybody's waiting for the last Venom to come out to end Donny Cates' run, and everybody's wondering what was coming next, Marvel-wise. Donny Cates. Well, he kind of made the big reveal yesterday. He'll be taking over the Hulk.
Oh, he's writing Immortal Hulk?
No, Immortal Hulk is ending at issue number 50.
Okay, gotcha.
We're on issue 47 right now. 3 issues from now, Immortal Hulk will be ending its long Al Ewing run. Al Ewing's been writing all 50 issues. And, Alex Ross has done all the covers. And now the next volume of Hulk will be written by Donny Cates.
It will be missed. Immortal Hulk. I really enjoyed that entire run.
Man, I only have a few copies, but the covers were completely insane, and I don't really know much about the storyline, so I'm not even going to talk about it. But
yes. Lyric Magic Moments. Cates is writing the Hulk next. Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people are very big fans of Donny Cates. I'm a little bit on the fence, but I don't dislike him whatsoever. I just think he's a little bit anti-climactic of a writer. He writes good stories that don't end well, and I just don't know what he's going to do with the Hulk. But
we got to rewind that because
he's in good hands, though.
When we were doing that, when the X-Men were running tough with Donnie, I gotta say, Reddy, that you were Donny Cates all day long, and I know
because Donny Cates in the X-Men.
Was it the X-Men? No. Yes.
No, Jonathan Hickman was doing the X-Men.
My bad. Scratch that. Matter of fact, let me get out of here, bro. I'm out of here, bro.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. You're right. Never mind. Continue.
I don't know what y'all talking about, man. But yeah, the Hulk thing is gonna be a welcome change because I mean after Al Ewing, it had to go to somebody's hands who had a lot of weight, who could carry a lot of weight. Because everybody loved the Immortal Hulk. I think Donny Cates is a great choice, and I look forward to seeing what he does.
I would have liked to see James Tynion take a crack at it.
Tynion would have been a dope choice. I think he's DC,
He's writing a lot of stuff.
He's Batman and
Batman is his thing.
And he just dropped his new book this week with DC, Nice House on the Lake.
Yes.
So yeah, he's not involved with Marvel. But
Yeah, he kicked ass with Department of Truth.
Yeah.
he's the Fire King.
The truth is the truth.
The Fire King.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some goddamn books, man. I know that's what they came to see, right? How's y'all's week?
Yeah.
How was your week at the shops?
I would say the weekend was a great warm up. Me and Batman hit up 2 shops. I had the videos up on the Facebook page, but feel free to put that up on the channel if you want. But yeah, that was a good warm up, and then just got the
sure.
weeklies.
Yeah. Send me that file and we'll get it up for real.
All right, bet.
Yeah, it was a pretty good week. I picked up some things here and there. My main joint was this past weekend. I spent out in Jersey and got to go back to one of my favorite shops out there in Fort Lee, Anthony's Comic Shop. And
Anthony's.
What was so dope is, this is probably like my 3rd or 4th time there, and all the previous times, all I've seen was just like their massive dollar bins that they have in the shop. Pretty much, I've known the shop to be nothing but dollar comics and hard to find figures,
Right.
and, different shit like that.
Well, this is in Jersey.
Yeah, this is in Jersey, right over the bridge. And I asked the dude this time, do you have any other comics other than these dollar joints and shit like that? But he was like, yeah, of course. Actually, we're having a 50% off sale this week.
Ding, ding, ding.
He brings me in the back room, and there's stacks and boxes of $5 comics and regular price comics, but all of it was 50% off. So all the $5 joints were $2.50, and all the regular price joints were half off back there too.
Ready C is like the Indiana Jones of comic collectors, bro. This motherfucker just shows up where they're like, "This is a secret."
I got that nice guy face.
In the grail, out for that grail.
he's
inclined to be kind.
Yeah, man.
That would be a funny ass movie or a skit. He's on the Indiana Jones mission, dressed like Indiana Jones for some grail issue. And then he's running from the rolling ball and the burning bridges and shit, and the monkeys, and the natives.
You gotta have the hat too.
The Wednesday Warriors.
Yeah, I go to a shop where the comic owners are trying to fucking eBay price me at the register, and
right.
I open up a magic fucking bag and their face melts like the fucking Indiana Jones.
or you go downstairs and there's like traps and shit. You're like
the closing wall,
like pitfall and shit. Yeah.
That's what we should do. Man. When we really get this money, we're gonna create an actual comic book trap house where our fans can come through, but they have to go through like a death-defying fucking obstacle course.
Right.
Out of that.
Right.
You might get a grail,
hurt, but
you might get a grail, but you might lose a finger.
Word up. You know what I mean? Exactly. You sign that little waiver, and then you go through this death course.
We got to get these grails first, though, to be able to
give you a 9.2 of fucking Turok #1.
There you go. Graded and all. Yeah, there you go. 9.2.
All right, man. Let's look at some books. Vic Vega, you set it off last week, so we're not gonna do that to you this time. D,
I have 0.0, so it's on you.
D Strong has set it off, and he has finished at the same time.
Done.
Big up to that. All right, ain't nothing wrong with that. We're gonna see what's going on. Like I said, I got a few to go through, so let's go ahead and get started. Fuck
yes.
Shouts out to my man Vic Vega. For last week, bring him the old school shit.
Oh yeah.
Did you start with your old shit first last? No, you know what? I don't think you did.
I always do the old after.
Yeah.
We usually do the old after.
Let's switch it up this week.
All right, let's do it.
I was just talking about him. Anthony's comic books.
It's a dope ass bag too.
Oh man,
That's a cool bag right there.
If you're ever in Jersey, make sure you hit them up. Let me get that phone number right quick. There it is.
917 what?
821
8893.
821-8893 917 area code. Make sure you hit up Anthony's if you're ever in Fort Lee, New Jersey.
That's the type of bags I keep, and I don't know where to put them. I just keep them.
They're good people over there, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
Never had a hassle in that shop. Nobody's looking at me like I'm crazy, and there's never a crowd. Every time I've been in there, it's just been me, especially this past weekend because it was a rainy weekend in Jersey, and I just happened to get up in there early, and nobody was there, so I had the whole shop to myself, digging in the crates. Let's see what you pulled
That's the
out.
best right there. Take your time. Get to be selective. Check out your collection.
They also have a big warehouse. Oh shit! You know what? Let me show you this. This is their warehouse right here.
Oh wow!
And they got the regular store. That's the one that you see on the right, Leonia, New Jersey, on Fort Lee Road. That's the regular shop. But this shit right here, 43 Romeo Street.
Is that the secret stash?
That's the big warehouse. I haven't been there yet.
Munachi, Jersey. I never even heard of Munachi, Jersey.
Me either. But I'm gonna hear of it soon because I'm gonna go check out that warehouse one day.
You probably shouldn't have put that out there like that. You probably should have just kept it to yourself.
Yeah, you know.
It's all
True indeed.
Hey,
shout out to Ready C for giving up the locations.
Word up. I was, you know, let me get the fucking
You got to edit this program.
let me just erase y'all's minds right quick.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see some books.
Yes.
X-Men. Number 220.
Wow.
You know, I'd be like those 200s.
Man, I remember that one. My father had bought me that one. I don't know what I did with it.
That shit is
It was a creepy cover.
X-Men 262.
Nice. Forge is still wearing that outfit.
Word. A couple $2 books, 50% off. They were $1 books.
$1 books.
Nice, man.
You know, not to. I'm gonna be in and out real quick. I mentioned on the chat. I think I was hollering at Vic, but they had that Chris Claremont documentary on Prime.
Yeah.
And I never saw it before. I don't know if you guys probably seen it already, but yeah, I didn't realize how when they took over that shit. I mean, bro, he did it by himself with help from editors for 16 years plus, bro, and every story, and that's crazy, man. That's an insane accomplishment. You know?
Yeah, he had a lot of weight on his shoulders with that too. He really came through for that series.
It was the best help, man. You know.
Yeah. That entire Chris Claremont run is just, you know, classic. It's world renowned. It's why everybody fell back in love with the X-Men.
Right.
And everyone's been trying to rekindle that whole feeling from a writer's standpoint since. You know,
that's why those covers, those comics from the hundreds and the 200s, they're important, man.
Absolutely.
And that John Byrne art.
John Byrne.
Man, I thought he was ahead of his time.
It all goes hand in hand. We got some amazing Spider-Man, Soul of the Hunter.
Oh, wow.
Damn, bro. That's ill.
Speaking of Craven, this is a one-shot side story type of joint right here that
came out the grave to get him.
That's a good one to have right there.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with it. It's only $2. It had been marked down from $4 to $2, and it was 50% off. So it was another $1 comic.
I would definitely dig in that spot.
Oh shit!
Thick bound joint too,
man.
So, question: when you're in that shop, do you have your app open? You gotta do a little bit.
I only open the app that I mainly have open is CLZ.
Yeah, to see if you have it or not.
Right.
Right.
You know, I have a very good memory as to most of the stuff that I have, but when I'm not sure, I'll use CLZ
Right.
because I've documented all 7,000 plus of my books. And
Yeah.
sometimes, if I'm curious about a nice stack, I'll definitely use Key Collector Comics. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If there's something I want to know about, significance, you know, or something like that that might come up, I'll look it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those cats that just has Key Collector open and laying on top of the box and shit and scrolling through every goddamn.
Right.
There's a lot of people who
I'm not gonna lie. I've done that, but
I've done that.
I don't do it no more, man.
nah, man.
It's not
I get.
because of that shit, but it's because it's tiring to me. I'd rather just look for what
I
I
hate
feel
those
like is
kids, man. That shit is adding a lot of search time in the
Yeah.
comic shop for people now because you got motherfuckers who sit there, they legs crossed on the floor with a box of fucking comics between their legs and Key Collector app, looking at every fucking issue in the app as they go through it. Is this key? Is this key?
See,
I bet Batman is laughing right now.
Is
She got a picture of me like that on damn Instagram right now.
bro, we
Don't
gotta.
post
I
that
came
shit.
off though. I came off. It was worth it.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
a book ain't nothing, ain't worth shit until you sell it anyway. So if you're not in the
Yeah.
seller's market, you sitting there going through Key Collector and shit like that is, you know, for one reason. But you know, somebody they're not always gonna hold that value. Not gonna always hold value.
But it's also nice to see where books is.
Flip
Some
that
shops
shit
they
in the
overcharge a book. You know what I'm saying? Some shops be overcharging some of those
All of them do.
throwbacks, and you want to see what that value is really worth and what they asking for. I'd be like, nah,
But see,
I'll go to the other shop and get that.
yeah, some shops know though. You know, you might think that they're undercharging for this book, but they're like, nah, you
They
know,
know.
this-
Yeah.
unless you're gonna put this on eBay right now, which you're not,
Yeah.
then you're sitting here, you know,
It
jerking
would
off
be nice.
into the air.
It'd be nice to have like a Tyrone character that walks into comic book shops and just snatches up long boxes out of people's laps. Like, fuck out of here. You know?
You know, that's what it's about. You know, I mean, we all love it. We all have our style of digging, and hey, it's just sometimes.
We spent that money though.
Sometimes I need those fucking Key Collector kids to get the fuck
Yes.
out of the way so I can dig in the fucking crates, man.
You're hurdling over long boxes and shit.
Or you take
Most key collectors already ravaged most shops anyway.
if you don't know your shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, let me buy, man.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. All right, we're moving on. I found another copy of the Darkhold.
Oh man, I had that whole entire set. I think I got that one actually. That's I love that set.
This is the polybag version, of course. Yep. I mean,
I think it comes with a poster too, right?
Yeah. The bonus poster in each issue. This is the introduction of the Midnight Suns and across a bunch of different issues, Ghost Rider and all that. These are good ones really to pick up. This is probably like the third one that I've found, and I'm not going to stop picking them up whenever I find them.
Yeah, I love that series.
Foily.
Oh yeah, you know how we feel about that.
Deathlock number 25.
I showed that one last week, but yeah, that's the you found the one too. Oh,
yeah, that's a beautiful one. It's a big issue too. Is
it okay?
Man, it's a pretty big issue, like 64-page type joint.
It is. It's double sided.
It's $5 on the tag, $2.50 on the price.
Nice. Yes.
What number is that one?
25.
Okay.
Another good thing that I got, they had a couple sets going on up in there. So I was able to pick up finally. You know how I am with my Star Wars stuff.
Lando.
But not just number one. We got the whole run, baby. Number 2.
Smooth.
Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Half off.
They should have had a Code 45 special variant.
I thought the same thing, yeah.
Word. They should have paired 4 and 5 together.
At least a foilie of the 45 sitting next to him, you know.
Shouts out to that. That was half off. I think the whole thing was like $10. This was a good find for half off. It was only $2, so I paid $1 for it. This is the first appearance of Jackpot, Free Comic Book Day,
Dope.
Spider-Man from 2007, and
Dope pose.
Jackpot has a movie in production already. Jackpot is another Sony-owned Spider Universe character that they've already started making moves with. There will be a Jackpot film. She's like a
That's crazy. They're gonna have to hype that up.
Who's starring in that?
They haven't cast anyone, but they've already started.
Jackpot, huh?
Yeah, some other shit. Like they've already picked a director or something like that, but there hasn't been anything in the news about it. But it's definitely a property that's being moved on with some.
So you think somehow they got to infuse them in one of the films?
It's
some hype.
Jackpot is a single mother with spider powers.
That's okay. That's why.
Okay.
All right.
So many females with spider powers in the Marvel U.
Let's get into some 50-cent stuff. These are some of the dollar bin joints that were 50 cents a piece.
X-Force.
Messiah War.
Yeah,
okay.
Second printing of Messiah War, #1, X-Force and Cable.
I like that X-Force team a lot.
It's a dope cover.
That series was lit when they were that Hitman squad for Cyclops. Look at that.
Dope cover right there.
Very, very high.
Yeah, the artwork from that whole run was crazy.
Can't front on that.
Nope.
I picked up a few copies of some hardware. This is issues 2, 3, and 18 of hardware.
Nice.
No, we just brought hardware back in the milestone returns that just dropped from DC last week. I'm familiar with the character, but I haven't.
I gotta look into it. I know nothing about that. I'm not really DC, so I gotta look.
Right, me either. And after reading the milestone returns last week, I'm intrigued. So I went ahead and picked up. I already got a couple. You remember a few weeks ago when I showed that polybag dollar bin hardware joint that had all the different cards and posters in it?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was #1 issue.
That got you hyped. Now you want hardware everything.
Absolutely. So I found #2 and 3 right here and 18. So it was only right. Let's go ahead and rock. Right. Another dope DC cover that I found in there. Man, this is just like a no-brainer, especially with the free poster inside, still intact. The poster was still in there, ladies and gentlemen. Silver Blade.
Oh, look at that movie quality poster right there.
Yeah.
Old school shit right there.
That's another one we can do, like film.
Oh yeah, that would be dope.
Film noir.
Because you see how he's got that film at the top.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Noir type.
I got a few of those.
Or we could do comics with free shit inside.
Or free shit inside, yeah.
All right.
Only if it's still inside, though.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead and play yourself and open your shit up.
Yeah, be like, yeah.
Marvel Max, the Wisdom.
What's he doing with that middle finger?
I was definitely I don't know, Vic.
Oh, he's pecking someone away with a blast.
Oh yeah, it's pecking like a little Tinkerbell looking motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what he did. Okay, that's her. That's a fairy dust.
Yeah, I'm interested in some of these Marvel Max stuffs, and Wisdom was a character I wasn't too familiar with. If y'all know a little more about him than I do in the chat room, let me know. But I was all right. We're picking this up for 50 cents. It's first issue. See what it is.
Looks like Nomad.
He was like a creep.
Oh man, another amazing. This one, yeah. These all came at 50 cents a piece. The Eternals. This is from the Neil Gaiman run. I'm actually trying to complete a whole second set, and this is one of the ones I needed. So all I need after this is one more issue #7. Now I'll have 2 complete sets of the Neil Gaiman run.
Nice, bro.
All for $1, for sure. Criminal Macabre. This could, not really. Tonight, if you always see right here at the bottom of the screen, our cover combat is best mobster, mob-related covers.
It looks like it could be that type of thing.
But, this is just a criminal. it doesn't. You
I
know,
would,
He has to dig a hole.
man, you're a better man than me. I would have said,
I would have pulled the trigger too, bro. I'd be like, he's
Nah.
digging a hole.
nah, it's got to be
mob shit.
mob.
I would have said, I
crime.
read it. You didn't. It's mob.
Organized crime that's organized
We need
crime.
to get back to some specific stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
Doom,
Yeah.
The Emperor Returns.
Oh, wow.
This was a
Dope.
dope one.
I never seen that.
With. Yeah, I had never seen it before either, Vic. For 50 cents, it came home.
I would have took it too.
This was dope. Issues 9 and 10 of Gideon Falls.
Nice, bro.
Oh, nice catch right there.
This is already coming to
Oh, yeah. Option.
television.
Yep.
That's coming to a theater near you.
No,
or
without a doubt.
is it near you?
Tino was good.
Been out for a
Base
while.
T.
Great story. I'm not done. We got a long way to go. Tino, what's good? Magic Moments. Holla at us. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hit those thumbs ups.
Subscribe.
Yep. Continuing on.
Share.
Share.
How dope was
and
this?
hate it so you don't care. Fuck that.
How dope was this? I had issues 1 through 4, but then in this particular box, for $5 a piece, half off, $2.50 a piece, was issues 5 and 6 of the 6-issue limited mini series of Toxin.
Wow.
Got issue 5,
These covers are crazy, dude.
issue 6 right here.
Son of Carnage.
We'll see Toxin appear
Mm.
in these fucking Venom movies and all this good shit.
All right. That they're keeping Spidey out of.
Oh, wow.
Continuing on with the foilies, this one was $3, so it was $1.50 half off. First issue of Bishop.
Man, there's something about Bishop covers, bro. He's always going through some shit.
Which issue is that one?
1.
Okay, that's the one I'm missing.
Well, this might be for you, my friend.
I'll trade you.
I'll take it. No, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember last week you were showing a bunch of Bishop issues, and you mentioned that you found a lot of them except for number 1, didn't you?
Yep, exactly.
It's got your name on it. This has your name on it.
Yes, send that to Vic.
That's Vic's. That's Vic's book right there.
Oh,
Yes,
dope.
sir. That's what I was asking you too, bro. Not for nothing, not to cut you off, Reddy. Sorry, but we talk on the app, and I need to know what you guys need, bro. Like
True.
lists, because I know you was talking about Grendel's, and I see a bunch of Grendel's.
Oh yeah, I gotta let you know.
So
which
let me
ones,
know, bro.
which gaps I'm missing. Yeah,
Yeah, let me know.
A lot of different volumes too.
That way I can get them to you, and bam, bam, bam. You know.
yeah, and a small little like 1 or 2 out of a set that I'd be missing. Out of a few sets.
Just let me know, bro. I need to know.
Last week I showed the blank cover for Kanan Star Wars #1 that I found, which is an amazing find. And last week I was able to pick up a blank cover for Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Ah,
It's $5, $10 half off.
nice.
You know how I am with my Star Wars shit. And that's 2 weeks in a row with random Star Wars blanks. I think there was something behind that.
Man, who do you want to do the art on that? Who are you thinking?
I think my man in the chat room right now that you see, Sammy Sosa, he's gonna do the artwork on my goddamn blank Obi-Wan variant.
I can't wait to see that.
Tomorrow, hopefully, if we see Sammy Sosa at the Skanks release party, he's got an exclusive blank cover that he's already done for me that I'm going to be debuting on the show next week. What about that? I haven't even put that out there right yet.
Things I miss out on is like Skanks release party, that type of shit.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, Ready C returns to the New York City DJ streets finally after 2 fucking years. Big up to the end of that COVID.
Yeah,
shout out to Bangkok.
That's what's up.
Big up to the Bangkok fam. And Bangkok Hour starts back on B-Box Radio this Saturday. All right.
Yeah.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Number 25. This is the first meetup of Moon Knight and Ghost Rider.
Oh, great catch. Great catch. I'm loving the classics you got.
Marvel presents Wolverine. This is the first issue. Classic.
Number 1.
That's right. This was only $5 and it's so $2.50.
That's a great catch, bro.
Oh, I got that one. Yeah.
I'm not done. We got Venom.
I almost thought that was a foily.
Foily.
Oh, it is. Nice.
Foily. Foily alert. You know how we do.
That joint is lit. Yeah, that's lit right there.
This is the Knights of Vengeance. More Venom side stories for you. This was a great find for $5. In other words, $2.50.
Nice.
Another copy
Oh, yeah.
Dazzler number 1. The great Dazzler. I already got a copy of Dazzler number 1, but what was so great about this one? There is a rare error issue of Dazzler where the 2 middle pages are printed in black and white. Some of the ads.
Is that what that is or no?
Yes.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
So that was a good one to have in the box.
Yeah, nice rare joint right there.
This was a fantastic find also. Half off. I think this was like 18 and then they charged half off. So it was like $7 or some $8. Star Wars Annual number 1.
Number 1?
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, bro.
Definitely.
Is that Luke right there?
Was happy to have that. Yes, that would be Luke Skywalker. You know.
Is this before the movie came out or after?
I think by the time it got to Annual number 1, the movie was already out.
Okay.
The comic dropped before the movie, but
yeah, I know. That's what I was wondering.
But I think by the time Annual number 1 was out, the movie may have already dropped.
All right.
I'm not 100% on that, but I don't think so. Oh, it's more Venom. Sinner Takes All. This is the first appearance of the new Sin Eater. That you see right there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther, number 3. This is from volume 5, I think. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Volume 3 or 5. But this is the second appearance of Shuri.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I've already got one of these, but for like $2.
I'm digging that cover, too.
$2, you pick it up again.
Damn sure do.
I remember this one was $7 cover. So it was $3.50.
Yes.
Another second printing of the first appearance of Cable.
They brought this up in that documentary about how he was thinning himself out because he was trying to do everything. So yeah.
Rob Liefeld.
No, the is that Rob?
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, I take that back. They brought it up when Rob came in that they started bugging because he wanted live action shit. He wanted to see people getting slaughtered, people shooting, doing crazy scenes, and they pulled back. My bad, bro. But that was the same documentary.
Yeah, man. I mean, Cable, Liefeld classic.
Yeah.
We just saw 2 issues from this, and issue number 89 is the first appearance of Deadpool.
Right.
Yeah, he's done some recent artwork actually, and he is the king of adding mad extra weapons and armor to characters
and pouches on their suit
movement
all over,
and like squadrons. And not for nothing, the 25th anniversary is on that New Mutants run too. So anyway.
Oh yeah, true. It's one of the 25th anniversary covers.
I grabbed one of those. So.
There you go. Nice. Another What If joint. What if Craven had Spider-Man?
That's like somebody's drunk uncle.
Right, like teabagging Spider-Man.
Yeah, word. He's about to teabag Spidey.
Oh man,
the dead Spider-Man.
Well, look who he's dealing with.
But he doesn't know the Avengers and Daredevil are coming up to save Spider-Man from being
right. They could have given him some pants at least.
But he's the hunter, bro. He's out in the jungles, man. That character was always kind of crazy to me, bro. I never understood it even as a kid.
Right.
Craven is that guy.
Same Sosa said Venom versus Spawn would be dope.
Oh man, yeah, word. All right, that's all my older stuff. So like you said, we're switching it around this week, showing the older, and then we're going to the newer.
Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Not done. I'm taking over the airwaves tonight.
You should.
It's my show.
Word.
My show, my flow, my mic, whoa.
Paranorm in the house. All right. New stuff. Tinian. Nice house on the lake.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. The little girl floating in bodies? That shit is nuts, bro.
I haven't read it yet.
Consume bodies. Like DC is like, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be reading that this weekend. The variants already, had them in.
So it's showing that DC is starting to move their game in another direction.
Well, this is DC Black Label.
Yeah, okay.
So they go a little more edgy on the Black Label stuff.
Yeah, that Black Label stuff is fantastic.
I've got some variants, T4 exclusive variant on the way for that one also, and there's been some high dollar ones that have hit the scene for sure. Nonstop Spider-Man #3 came out this week.
Yeah.
I like that series.
He's still fighting them dudes. Okay.
I haven't caught up, but
yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I think we showed issue #5 a few weeks ago where Okoye becomes
you got her.
The Iron Fist. Now she makes her cover appearance as the Iron Fist.
Yeah, she's a total package now.
Man, that's crazy.
Technology, martial arts, science, culture, and the Iron Fist.
Significant. That's significant.
Can't rely on science.
It's a lot of power. Immortal Hulk #47.
Yeah, man.
We only got 3 left.
That's a mud hole stomp right there.
Yeah, I'm cherishing it.
He's fighting the Avengers in this issue.
Yeah, they're gonna get stumped.
Basilisk. This is Boom Studios' new joint that just dropped this week. I've definitely got more than a couple store exclusives on the way for this one as well, because this is something else that you need to look out for. Cullen Bunn.
What's the storyline behind that? Because the Basilisk is like an ancient medieval beast, basically. Right. So, what is the story behind that?
They're like a small cult. It's 5 of them, and they have supernatural abilities, which are more dark than anything that could be beneficial. Like they can't be a hero team with the abilities they have. It's all
So they need the Basilisk to make that happen, basically. Or no?
We haven't got to that yet because it just came out. But that particular female is one that has broke and escaped free from that hive-minded cult that that exists, and they've done a lot of damage. And there's one survivor, a female from a town that got her family caught that L, and she snatching her up like, you're gonna help me end this shit. So that's what it really is about right now.
Dope.
Yeah, it's got a lot of reader buzz, so that was something I was looking at too. Back to Marvel right quick. Heroes Reborn, American Knights.
Yeah, possible first appearance of the Saint.
Okay, yeah, I was interested because my boy is on here. Yeah. I'm just drawing a blank right quick.
So the Heroes Reborn is popular.
Yeah. That's my man from Daredevil.
The cop from Chicago.
Yeah, exactly.
Owens? No, it wasn't Owens.
Nah. I'm just
forgot his name.
I won't even try to remember right now. But Maniac of New York #4. Scenes. This finally arrived from T4. Only 1 issue left to go.
Now how Ray-C feels about that book.
That's right. Because it speaks to my soul because I am also a maniac of New York.
He's got a Spawn like type of wrist cuff. Like it's like, what is he keeping his his cuff tucked with that or what? What the fuck
Yeah,
is
I
that?
haven't read it yet. I'm not too sure what's happening, but that's like his Jason looking mask, you know what I'm
Ah.
saying, that he wears. And
Word.
he's an unkillable serial killer in New York. Dope shit. Woo! All right, let's look at some big books. This is a big book. Okay, man. Department of Truth, number one.
Man, yeah, you struck
That's
gold with
print?
that one.
Yeah. Now let me tell y'all, there's just a regular cover for the. This is the 5th print of Department of Truth number one,
Right.
and they had regular JFK print, which depicts his face over here, where you see on this cover it's Lee Harvey Oswald,
That's Lee Harvey, yeah.
and this
Right.
is the secret variant
Mhm.
that has only snuck a few copies into the orders that went to stores. So without even actually ordering, of course, the secret variant, because you can't. I
Right.
was lucky enough to have this thrown in to my order because I just ordered the regular 5th print number one, which had JFK. But this showed up, secret variant, $3.19. It's blowing up. Can't get
They probably remember Ready C on IG
they know
with the
not to fuck
damaged
with me.
books. They was like, yo, let's bless this man,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
We want
yeah.
to keep him happy.
Let's make do. And speaking of Department of Truth, the most recent issue came through today, issue number 9. But I didn't order the regular A cover. I went with the John Gallagher
Yeah, man.
store exclusive from Hive Comics.
It's
Finally
nuts.
arrived.
How much was that one? Like 15?
This was I think this no the regular price was $20.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken. But yeah,
Look at
this
that.
is limited to 700 copies.
Crazy.
This is the Baby Eater variant by John Gallagher. I mean, come
Yeah.
on, man.
That
That's
cover was
just
crazy.
that's just ridiculous.
I wouldn't even keep it in the bin. It would stand on its own.
Department of Truth. Definitely something you got to look out for because that property is going places.
Yeah, it sure is.
Joker. This is the variant. Issue number
Card.
3. Player's card variant. I thought that shit was dope. I had to pick that up. A new Image title, Time Before Time. Giving that one a chance.
I like the cover.
This is about a story about where people in the future living all fucked up. If they can afford it, they can purchase time travel to back in the day when shit was nicer.
Yeah, that's ill. I didn't consider that.
That's
You know,
interesting.
like
All right,
Image, they're good for that.
I only got 2 more to go. This is another big book. Y'all already know Something is Killing the Children. One of the biggest titles out there. Tinian. James Tinian again with another fucking home run. Grand slam.
Yep.
And we get the origin of the main character in issue number 16. But what we have right here,
Oh,
is exclusive Bill Sienkiewicz variant, Virgin.
Virgin, yeah.
And this is an homage to his own cover that he did for Electra Assassin number 1.
Wow.
And we get Something is Killing the Children number 16 right here.
The Ready C exclusives.
Sick. Just ridiculous. I love Bill
Jeez.
Sienkiewicz.
Shit you're not gonna see at your local comic book shop.
No. If you do, they're going to be charging you off the foot and mouth.
Yeah. They're gonna have
Last one of
really-
the night. Last one. I'm going to let y'all move on. D Strong showed this last week. My 2 arrived. Shouts out to Sanford Green. Bitterroot.
Yes.
13. Big up to John Doe on the cover art right here. Of course, the Beat
Juanito.
Street homage, old school hip hop film for all my true heads out there. Y'all know what's up.
Hell yeah. I need one of those.
Another hip hop variant. You know how I feel about that stuff. What a great movie. If you haven't seen Beat Street, do yourself a favor and watch that tonight after the comic book trap house is over. You know, I mean, that'll give you some real insight to the shit that we enjoyed when we were younger.
Yeah, man.
And that's it. for my week.
It's a good week, man.
Yeah,
No shame in that game. Shit.
had to get some real shit off. Had to get it off. So yeah, man. Let us know what you think about some of those. Let us know what you picked up yourself this week. And Vic Vega, let's see what you got.
Oh, before I go, just
Yeah.
want to say, there's some really dope Moon Knight covers that's for pre-order right now that I've got an email notification on that it's like I'm definitely gonna put a little $24.99 up on one of these for real.
Yeah, man. Just
Gotta have
make sure they're the good, the in demand ones. Make sure they're fucking you know how right now when these properties are about to come out in the future, they always, start trickling out new stuff. So, Oscar Isaacs has been posting a lot of stuff to his personal Instagram account about his workouts for Moon Knight and Marvel. Although we've already known, they made the official announcement that he's Moon Knight in the
Right.
last week also. And
Recycle Night. But
Yeah.
he's good. No, he's good, though. I'm not going to come on, dude. Like I said before,
Deep
they
in on
keep
the
using
ether
the same
tonight.
people, man. But
Mhm.
I'm not hating on it. No, I hope he does
I
a
feel you
good
though.
job.
Who else did Oscar Isaacs play?
He played Apocalypse, man.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh God, that was like anything to forget.
You
That's
gotta be down with the club, the comic
Yeah,
book
Recycle
hero
Night.
actor club.
But my bad. I didn't mean to shit on that, but I have big hopes for Moon Knight. I love Moon
yeah.
Knight.
I think that'll be like
But
the
I would
difference
love.
between Ryan Reynolds playing that Green Lantern and him going to Deadpool.
Deadpool.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? One was shit and one is fantastic. I think
You
Oscar Isaacs is gonna redeem himself for that terrifying. I mean, it wasn't his fault. That was
He's going to go into a Marvel-based theme. So, I mean, it was already Marvel before, but now he has Marvel Studios behind him. So hopefully it'll be better. But at the same time, it's just like there's so much talent out there, man. There's a lot of talent out there. That's
You're
all.
right. You're right. You're right.
I can't wait till you
it's just
see
an
Hugh
inside
Hackman
club.
as Ra's al Ghul.
That would be
Nah,
dope.
I'm fuck with you. I just really
You
want to
wildin',
get your blood pressure up just
You
now.
wildin'. Yeah.
But yeah, man. My dude, my man, my mellow. Get on the mic.
Let's see it, Vic.
All right, for the COMICs. Yeah, we're gonna start backwards tonight. That's the first one. We're gonna go with the throwbacks. So I started. This is from Galactic Quest Comic Shop, where I was able to get those something that's killing the children variant. One of them that day. So me and Batman passed through. We were in the area, and this series, you seen a couple of these books that I had obtained, prior, and the artwork just keeps like, this from the 50 Cent bin right here. So I'm always like, damn, like this type of art for 50 Cent, man. Listen,
special 75th issue.
That's all. I've just been stocking up on these. Check that out. Look,
Joker looks crazy right there, bro. That shit is nuts.
that's like all like straight up Batman right there. Like this is episode 81, The Road to No Man's Land. Then so I got a couple more of those, but not tonight. So this particular one was the where they get more into the origin of Professor Pig.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, and on the Gotham series, he was off the chain. Like in the video game, I heard he's like truly like gruesome. So then, just grabbed another scalp that I didn't have in my run. I always try to catch these too, within the series and try to fill it up.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that one too, man.
That might be a good CC one day. That would be kind of sick, or not. So this is one of the ones when I was sitting on the floor with my app, like Reddy C said, that I came off on.
Indian style, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got a cup of fucking Mocha Joe to the left of you and shit.
Just me and my shoes are hitting the floor, sitting on the bin looking for more. So
I ain't mad at you, man. I was just fucking with y'all.
Bro, I try to do that shit too.
I like catching some shit.
The problem is that my legs start to fall asleep, and then I can't even fucking stand up. It's fucked up.
I don't know, man. I just got some kind of. I got some kind of like
knees hurt.
Some stigma going on. I don't know. I just feel weird when I pull out that key collector shit.
Called pride.
I want to know my shit.
Reddy sees like that person that shops at Target when he sees people at Walmart. He be like,
"You're the Abbott, bro."
That's like seeing motherfuckers with Adidas sweatpants on wearing fucking Air Max and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look down on them. I had $70,000. I mean, 70,000 comics.
Puma sweats and
we're with the elite. Who are you, cockroach?
And a box of Newports.
So we got 4 elite, well, semi 4 elite. It's in Bossman and 4 elite going on.
Oh,
here.
Dope.
You know, every now and then I see a cool desk head. I don't really read it too much. I just like their colors. Like
the covers are
your fingers across it. You know, so he got some family here called the Brothers Grimm.
Yes.
So yeah, let's keep it moving. Reddy had one of these issues. This is the one prior to the 4 elite he had.
Oh, what number is that? 24
shit this week.
Number 19. This is the Cyber War part 3 of 5. So you probably got like 5.
Okay, so all those Cyber War issues were probably all foilies. I got to get them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be. I might be
able to on the list.
So I found this interesting. This would have been good for one of our CCs when we had the title getting tampered with. And I think it's just an ill cover in general. Like it says, like
Banner.
Yeah, it's just called Banner.
That's fucking dope, bro.
And he's in a nut house in a padded room, and you see the shadow of the hope. Like just the whole concept made me pick this up. Yeah, that's all I need to know. So that was really dope. So then another one that I grabbed when I was sitting on the floor. This was in
Batman was like Batman. I was low key calling me out. See, that's fucked up. Yeah, all right, whatever.
Like,
I was.
Happy belated birthday to
Sissy's right through me.
And yeah, Neo Tokyo. I mean, no, what the hell? Yeah, Neo Tokyo. Everything got cleared up, so everybody should be expecting their books from Max DeVille for the Neo Tokyo series.
Word.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's just like Laser Eye Guy. That's just a dope shit.
Yeah, we just had a fuming eye battle, and he was banned from that shit. But yeah, this was a key because a new Offspring appearance in this book. So now I think we're going to my real exciting ones right here. X-Men number 154.
Oh, okay.
And I wish I would have wrote down what was special about these issues because they're particular issues.
Well, that's a newsstand issue.
I mean, you know how we feel about those X-Men.
Hell yeah, that's a newsstand too, bro. That's a tough card.
So yeah, I came off on that one. I was sitting on the floor with my app.
Word.
yeah. I'm gonna hear it all night.
You know what I'm gonna do next week? I'm gonna lay down next box.
You know what? You know what?
I'm gonna lay down.
I'll use a key collector right now just to look up that issue for us. Look at that.
Yeah.
Origin of the Summers. Just to let y'all know, I'm not prejudiced against people. Key collector comics. I got it on my phone too.
Word.
I do use it.
Word.
Shouts out to Key Collector Comics.
I will no longer sit in front of boxes. I will lay down next.
It's ironic because Ray C told me about Key Comic. I didn't even know about it.
I just be on the low, man. I don't know. It's like looking over my shoulder when I'm mixing at the party.
It's like the teacher teaching you a move, like when you studying under him. You know what I mean? The Abbott, and then he'd be like, "That move is bullshit."
Young DJs that like to look over my shoulder while I'm mixing.
You cannot defend this move.
It's the same feeling, you know what I'm saying? I'm a walking key collector app when it comes to these turntables. So when these other motherfuckers just trying to look over my shoulder, I'm like, nah, get out of here.
Right. Like respect the Grandmaster. Yeah, another one, man.
Nice.
I was very happy to have this one. Now
You
in
already
my
got one
possession,
too already though. That's you grabbed another one.
yeah. Now this is my first.
Oh, word?
Wait, did I show this one already?
No, but
No, I showed it in our text.
is that the fight of between? Yeah, that's a fight
Bar
between
fight.
Juggernaut and
This
the
is
bar fight. That's a great
yeah, this
issue.
is legendary right here.
It's a great issue.
Now that's in my hands because I've seen it in other shops. You know, they were trying to jack it up. It depends.
Yeah.
You know, when you shop around, you remember what was there, what was here, and then you get a good deal somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a great
You
issue.
know,
Right,
then I
the
got
writing in that was dope too, man. The writing was fantastic. So.
oh yeah, that's what made these lifelong fans right now, and from generation on to the next. I think this is the first appearance of Proud Star. Don't quote me on the name getting it right, but
Oh, Proud Star in there? Yeah.
Proud Star. That's what I meant to say. I said it wrong. So it's the first appearance in uniform.
Oh, that's a dope looking issue.
So
yeah.
that's a a good one to have in the
came
in the
up right there.
stash.
I see my girl 5-star back there.
Yeah, man. And I forgot the name of the team that he started off with. They're on the island of Krakoa right now too. But
is that Firestar or is that Phoenix?
no, that's 5-star.
Okay, yeah. Phoenix is dead at this point. No.
Yeah, and he this is the first before Warpath is like really entered into the X-Men type of mode. It's early stages. So
nice.
Somebody probably could correct me on that. Then I just like the cover. I didn't care what it was. I like the artwork.
Ah, that's dope.
I got that one too, man.
Versus Lobster Johnson.
Yeah, look at that. Like, why wouldn't you? You know?
Yeah, word.
The Chupa Libre looking mother.
Yeah, that's like Lobster Johnson from East New York is fighting Hellboy. You know what I mean?
Hellboy gets hood. He gets petty.
You gotta get that.
So then,
that's a great.
That's my, my classic grabs. So for my new ones, I always start with DC, Marvel, and indies. I don't even call them indies no more because Image is not an indie to me no more. It's just not big too. But Crush and Lobo, I've always been a Lobo fan my whole life, ever since I started collecting. So, that's his daughter. She's shit, I write stuff down.
She's got her girlfriend's first appearance or something in there, right?
Well, they're going through a shaky relationship. She left Teen Titans. So they're not officially split yet, but they're not going too well. Lobo's in space jail. So you got to read it to find out how this series starts. Then you got, I think this one is a worth grab. I stopped collecting Iron Man, unless it was something significant to a storyline I'm reading. But this annual #1 right here, starting with the Infinite Destinies run, he's going against Quantum, the people that kidnapped and tortured Miles Morales while he was Spider-Man. That they haven't done too much background on that organization yet. So he will be finding out and, opening up a can of worms with that situation. Because I don't know if y'all remember, if y'all read it, but Miles Morales was like held and experimented on and tortured, and then they just let him go. So this is who Tony Stark's will be going head up with.
Nice.
Then to my indies, Out of Body. This is issue #1. So this guy's life was attempted, like an attempt murder. He's hanging on by a thread. So like he does the astral projection method in order to find out who tried to kill him.
Yeah, I read the preview on that, and I don't think I pre-ordered it, man, but I was kind of interested. Did you read it yet?
Not yet. I read a couple of the ones we spoke on earlier, like
All
that
right.
we showed.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Who's the publisher on that one?
What's the what?
Is that after Mad Cow?
Oh, it's Aftershock. It's
Okay.
Aftershock. Yes, sir.
Shouts out Peter Parker Comics.
Word.
Peace to the chat.
Peter Parker Comics, salute.
Peace.
So I've been I have, due to just certain reasons of trying to concentrate on books that are more relevant than buying everything that the shop has. I collect like a couple of series now. And this is one of them. It's just a limited run, so I'm just finishing off Deep Beyond #5, and this variant is by Kale Nagu. So they're getting into a deeper process of a future where it's not even safe to be on the above ground. You gotta be like kind of colonialized, and whatever was hidden in the ocean or whatever extraterrestrial made it unsafe on the planet for people to be habitated in. They've been investigating, especially in search of one lost sister, and they didn't find her, but they found a whole bunch of other shit. So then I don't think I have to speak on this one because Ready C already has this one. But I think it's a must grab, for anybody looking for a really hot story and a book that's I think gonna, go places.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm just piggybacking off that. So this one right here has a cool kind of significance because me and Batman thought it looked like her.
Yeah, it does.
Oh shit!
A little bit looks like her. Yep.
So she was crazy about it. I didn't buy it, but I went back and grabbed two today. One for me, one for her, because she loves the cover. Damn it,
that looks dead like Batman.
Michael Straczynski on the
yeah. He has a little page or two about his motivation behind the story. So it's about
That's so
a story
dope.
for people who have powers, but not crime fighting and costume powers. They just happen to have enough to So there's special people in this world called MOBSTER. But once they unleash that special power, they only have 6 months to live. So you have to make a crucial decision. Do you want to live to 60? Or do you want to live to 20 with 6 months to live and change the world? So that was his outtake on it. And she made a decision per se on this first issue, what she wants to do. So I think it's a nice outlook on people's superpowers that necessarily aren't superheroes.
Right, and they have a decision to make.
Yeah, and the artwork is dope because it's a different take. I think it's a digitally remodeled take on actual photography throughout the whole thing. So I read it, made me want to grab the physical copy.
Dope.
Yeah, definitely check that out. And then last but not least, I don't need to speak on that one either. The Nice House on the Lake. I was gonna grab the variant. Actually, I have that variant on hold for tomorrow at Infinite Realities, and I should have grabbed it tonight because I knew somebody was gonna have it tonight. And I like having the variants when we show books, but I'm gonna have both of them.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're going heavy on that book.
Yeah, they have them dark covers like Department of Truth type covers.
Wow,
that's a comic book game right there. Being able to know that that's what's popping and pulling the trigger. So
yeah, man. It's about looking at the futures, reading, staying up on.
You guys know better than me. I'd appreciate an occasional email.
All you got to do every comic book shop, even yours that you go to, they get these and they're free. Ask your comic book shop for Marvel previews. It's free.
Every shop even has image previews and DC previews.
Every shop gets them, and all
they end up being worth something at the end of the day too.
All you got to do is go through and look and read what's happening. You can see where there's going to be first appearances, all this stuff. This is where you get your information for pre-ordering. You know what I'm saying? Find yourself a trusted place. I mean, if it's not your local comic shop and their pulls, if you usually you could just go right here from previews and give them the ISBN number, whatever kind of stock number they use right here, and they'll be able to put that in your pull list. You know what I'm saying? Or if you have a certain website that you use, that you already have your credit card information installed in, you can always pre-order like that. and just at the click of a button, make sure that you're not having to worry about securing some of the titles that you want to own in the future.
Word.
This is just Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Previewsworld.com is a great place to use on the internet that has all the different companies. And
Except DC.
Yeah. Thank you, Vic.
I was using that for my Synosis.
Thank you, Vic, because they've jumped ship and they're not a part of anything anymore. But
Right.
They will be.
They got the little island with their walls boarded up.
maybe things will come back together one day.
That makes me want to watch the Snyder Cut again. Fuck that. I'm gonna watch that again tonight.
I've only watched
watch Batwoman.
I want to watch this. I'm gonna watch the Snyder Cut again because I thought it was good, man. I like to
it.
see.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that at all. I want to watch it again myself. But
I like the Army of the Dead too. I know you wasn't feeling that, but
no. I was
right.
the second run through. The first time I was drunk as shit.
Yeah.
So the second time,
movie.
I started to figure out the characters more. So I just, man, at the same time, my dude, Dave Bautista, Filipino fucking humongo dude.
Huge.
Colossus
looking motherfucker.
I don't know if he's a fucking
key
role? Main character, man. I don't know. I think he's a main character, but
that type of shit, I
it's
think
like
he was
guidance,
right. Like he looks like the
Drax.
role that. Yeah, but he looks like the role, like
motherfucker with his shirt off every day with a knife.
Oh, you mean like not a big script, just an action actor, right? Like
no, I mean he's talented, but to be like
flipping burgers and telling
like
a story about your daughter
character, or the Die Hard character, or the fucking to
give
be
him
that
chance, get lead.
Yeah, no, I watched it.
I support him 100%, but
I didn't think it was all that good of a movie.
I thought the acting was shit. Sometimes
the gore level was juvenile, and for it to be a zombie movie, it was embarrassing. You know what I mean? You got to bring some real shit to the table. You're talking about the Army of the Dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing happening. That movie could have been an after-school special, if you ask me. And
so you watched it then?
Yeah, I watched it over the weekend out in Jersey. It sucked ass. I was trying to, dress it up around, some other.
I was trying to be
horror movies for the weekend that I was binging on, and it just couldn't stand up to some of the stuff I was looking at.
I like some of the stuff, but it seems like they want to take it to a next level just for shock and value,
Yeah.
Let's introduce this zombie tiger, and let's introduce this. I mean, it's just like I don't know, man.
Yeah, you know what I said?
Yeah, F you.
Man. It's time right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry, folks.
Nah,
we on some old man shit. Deal with it.
Talking our shit.
So,
we do what we do. Chat room.
Deal with it.
We're here for you. Let us know how you're feeling out there. Let us know if you saw some of those movies.
Cover combat, man. Huh?
Yeah, it's time. It's cover combat time. Y'all know what it is. You see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Tonight's cover combat theme: MOBSTER. Mob-related covers. Mob. Let's get it popping.
All right.
Let your people know it's cover combat time. I know that's why some people leave and they're like, and then they come back when they know cover combat's happening.
Cover combat's coming here.
It's time.
Bingo.
Let them know
water
out
bill,
there.
Man, water bill.
Okay.
That's right.
Man,
fucking around tonight. We're doing mob covers. I
don't care about the order. You could put me last because I have surprisingly, I have two. I have two wild cards.
Okay. I got a wild card. You have any wild cards, Vic Vega?
I think I got one or two, like maybe one.
Okay. Well, that means everybody's safe from being eliminated for any throat cuts that might happen at least one time. So I think everybody can feel a few degrees safer tonight because Dave isn't here.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to
It would be
Dave.
Punisher Mafia Massacre.
Right.
He's up to Dave, man.
I
He's out there
don't have
in the
shit.
trenches saving all of our lives in the cut.
There was one thing I was saying about you brought up Punisher. So you know where I live, man. I live in Salt Lake City, right? This is not where I grew up. This is not where I'm from. Get that through your head. But I see these motherfuckers driving with the Punisher decal on the back of their truck, and it fucking kills me, bro. As being a Punisher fan is like, bro, he would slaughter you. The way you think in your mind, he would destroy you. You know?
Yeah, those are the pawns that you see running at him in the comic books that just get sprayed down.
Right. They should put like, not for nothing, they should put like stormtrooper emblems behind their shit. Because yes, you've committed to the fucking Dark Empire. You've committed to the Emperor of Evil. Go ahead and put the stormtroopers up. Because Punisher would not submit to nobody. He's a killer, bro. And if you're coming with that bullshit, like white supremacy, you're gonna die, bro. So that's what it is.
The problem is he has the coolest goddamn logo in history.
Exactly.
Word. Yeah.
Right. But they adapted it.
They probably got children's diapers with that shit on there.
So fucked up.
3D Wonder says he's about to go put a Punisher sticker on your car right now.
He should. The neighborhood he lives in, they'll love it. They're like he's the G.
All right, let's not fucking around right now.
Let's go.
Cover combat has begun, and we're gonna get this shit going right now. We've got best mobster covers coming down tonight. How did we do this last week?
I was first, I think. I can't.
Man, I don't even care.
Come on, man. Y'all got to remember, man. It can't be up to me. I don't know. I'm faded too. Tell me where to stop.
Stop.
Short memory.
This is how it was originally.
Okay, then.
All right, whatever.
I'll go last.
Round one, fight.
Let's get it. Cover combat begins. Tonight, we're doing mobster covers. Let's see. I got my joints right here. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about any of y'all cutting my throat tonight, so I'm going to use whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm going to set it off.
We have the same shit.
I'm going to set it off with my boy, my go-to dude every week who always has something in the clutch when it comes to the cover combat. We're talking about mob shit. This is the mob in the world of Marvel. This is the mob. This is Marvel's mob.
Yeah. Actually, I consider the Hammerhead too, man.
So I don't feel bad now. I get it.
Hammerhead.
That's only fair. Comic
Chameleon.
book shit. Yeah.
No,
Sinister Six. The Rose. Jack-o'-lantern.
The cover says Gang War.
Hobgoblin, of course. It's a gang war. They're trying to see who's going to take over as the new kingpin of crime.
Wow.
Right.
That's mob business right there.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Battle to become the new kingpin of
We're
New
on
York
the
City.
same page, buddy. We're on the same page.
Nice classic too.
That's mob work right there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't recognize that, I don't know what to do for you. Chat room, holla at us right now.
I think we're on the same page tonight.
think so?
Mob
Mob
comic themed up, not too far fetched where you're looking for a comic only about the mafia. You know, like
Right.
looking for something that's infused with comics with the mob. You know, like any comic provides plenty of platform for that to find a book from.
It's all up to the chat room. Whatever y'all think. Every round, we'd like to hear you chime in and let us know what you think of what we put down. We just did the first book, setting it off. D Strong, are you ready to keep this thing moving?
Of course.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Tell you like that, and I'm gonna tell you like this.
I want y'all to go get your shine boxes because anybody that has a cover of Frank Vincent on it,
Oh shit!
Oh,
That
shit.
is, yeah.
that's some mob shit.
Yeah.
45
Wow.
Yeah.
with blood on his face.
Yeah, that's El Retardo right
Nice.
there.
That's go get your shine box shit.
You should
So-
repost that on Facebook.
Yeah, you can't.
How you gonna move that away after you done came with some shit like that? You just
Word.
went, all right,
Yo, that was
Word.
my
You just
number
took it
one.
down real fast.
let the people
was
soak
one I
that
had.
up.
Zoom in on Frankie. There he
Yeah.
is.
That was one I had.
Damn.
What do you want from me, eh?
That he's like, hey,
Yeah, somebody about to be
he's wearing
cold
used to
cuts,
shine
man.
shoes. He's like, yeah, okay. This guy ends up in the back of the trunk though.
Oh,
Keep that in mind.
big up.
So yeah,
Mob
Nonetheless,
business.
though, I never seen no cover like that. That shit was raw.
Yeah.
Frank Vincent.
Yeah.
That was my go-to. And the rest is up for grabs. So we'll see.
Dope
That
one.
would have been my round 3 right there.
Yeah.
Round one. Round one. Getting busy already. Vic Vega. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
We'll go with good old some DC flavor right here. With my man Scarface.
Hold on, let me see.
The puppet. Ventriloquist. Goon of Batman.
All right.
Word up.
So you know about that
And
humble
Tommy
little
gun.
dude. Yeah, that be
Mom
carrying that
era.
Scarface.
Crazy.
Mobster era gets.
Bro, his jaw is falling off of his face.
Yeah, you gotta see the batarang in his jaw.
They got an eyeball sitting next to his head.
That's a dope cover, man.
There it is.
I read it too. So that one, and you know, I've been running the run. So he
Word.
gets back out of jail. This one and starts running the streets.
Chat room. It's mobsters, mob related, mob shit tonight. Let us know what you think about that. Round one. Let's pull up our round one covers and let them see what we did right quick.
Oh, there's 3 of us tonight. Right?
Yeah, we're missing Super Dave tonight. Setting it off with Amazing Spider-Man Classic right there. Number 284, The Gang War. We got Frankie to the right of me.
Hold on.
How come you guys don't get the glare from your computer screen like I do?
Because we don't angle it towards the light like you do. One is done.
When I saw Frank Vincent, I was like, okay, this might be a winner.
I'm telling you, that would have been a round 3.
I had already had it already, so that was like it was in the pocket. So I had to go find everything else.
Amazing.
Dude,
Chat
that would have
room.
been the last end, like the ending of the movie. What are you doing?
Paranorm gives round one to D Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Frank Vincent.
Tino gives round one to D Strong.
Appreciate it.
Lyric Magic Moments gives round
Okay.
one to D Strong. It's looking like a landslide.
So let's go to the next one.
I ain't mad at all. You can't go wrong with that one. That
Word
was it.
up. Cover Combat.
Okay.
Round two.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. Let's see. This is definitely mob related. Comic book flavor. Something that combines a couple of different genres, but definitely mob related because it's the Mobster Graveyard.
Italiano.
Damn, what is that shit? Where's that from?
Monsters Graveyard.
Who was the publishing in that?
So Antarctic Press.
Oh, Antarctic Press. Shout out to Larry.
Big up to Larry. This came out a few years ago.
It's fucking dope.
It's like the mob has to fight against their own risen dead type shit.
Yeah, they look like
they're victims or whatever.
They look like the British mob. They look like fucking like some
That's a pretty dope storyline. I mean, if it is what I think it is.
Chat room, holla at us.
Like dudes they put in the dirt is coming back up as zombies. That's dope.
Yeah.
Mob shit.
I'm impressed.
Mob meet us tonight, and this is how we do it.
I'm definitely impressed.
Chime in. Let us know what you think in the chat. D Strong, you ready to continue on?
Yes.
Round 2, fight.
All right, so this cover doesn't really represent mob or anything, but the name of it is called United States versus Murder Inc. Everybody knows who Murder Inc. is.
Yes, sir.
It's a suit and tie.
Oh yeah, I actually have one of those books.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. It's not as cool as that one though. That one is really dope.
With a smoking gun.
Yeah, and the abstract artwork is nuts. I would have so picked that book up just for the uniqueness of it.
It has all that United States idolatry in there.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
All that idolatry that we come to love and worship.
Yo, that shit is nuts. I would put a post up of that.
Dope.
Yeah, you guys can't.
Chat room, chime in. Mobs, mob covers, mobsters, mob related. D Strong with an amazing angle right there for you. Round 2. It's looking bloody, you know. Vic Vega, you ready to round out round 2?
Shit, not after y'all.
It's a lot of work, man.
Round 2, fight.
I got. Yeah, it's a tough one, but I'll go with one that I thought was really awesome, and it has almost an homage to a very famous gangster, as well as one we know very well in one of our favorite storylines in Marvel. So I'm gonna throw this one up over here.
Oh man, I was trying to
Kingpin.
I was trying to go in with Kingpin, and I didn't have the ones, but that one is just like, yeah.
Has that Scarface poster.
That's that
type of vibe, homage to it.
That's a syndicate boss that is gone crazy.
Yeah, that was a man. I love that issue.
Yeah, he came across a wealthy, powerful family well beyond even his reaches. Yeah, the Stromans, and some dude tried to clown him for being mad, like he's some small time crook. He pushed that button. And it was.
It's like you don't do that.
It was such a great.
You don't do that to a sociopath. You don't do that to a psychopath.
Murder with the hands and had his cleanup crew come through.
It was a great look at today's society, whereas people talk so much shit on the internet and can get away with so much stuff.
Yes.
But they showed an example of someone saying a very similar thing to what someone would respond like on the internet, and then catching a real fucking life-changing beatdown from the Kingpin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He killed that
special.
motherfucker with his bare hands.
And had a cleanup crew come
Quick, you know what I'm saying? And it was such a dope fucking look at today's society.
Yeah.
And
Still hurt his pride.
What it could be.
People snap.
Yeah, it was beautifully written. It's like, if the world was like that today, which it is, but we just don't see it like that. We don't see it like in these comics.
Yeah, we don't see people talking that same shit right in a person's face, is what I'm saying.
But people are getting killed for talking
but
shit.
You're not going to see it on the internet like that.
Nope.
You're not going to see it nowhere.
Word. I know a lot of motherfuckers out there would do the same thing Kingpin did. Beat a motherfucker down if they said some of the shit that they do on the internet. And I'm one of them.
It happens, man.
Love we live.
That's what it is. All right. Round 2. Looking bloody. I'm loving it. Let's pull them up. Was that round 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this one.
Good looking lyric, Tino. Good looking Parano.
It was a great round right there.
Sure.
Yeah, that was a dope round.
Nice interpretations, different
Yes.
angles. Let us know in the chat what y'all think. Lyric Magic Moments gives round 2 to Vic Vega. Tino also to Vic Vega. All right.
Vic.
Some raw shit going on right now.
Now this is where it gets to the point where you're like, okay, so what's gonna win? What's gonna win?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
Final round. Fight.
All right. Let's see. Third round. Let's get it going. Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
The Civil War with the Lincoln. Is that a Lincoln in the bottom?
Bosses.
Yeah, you got some real mod shit
A
going
Lincoln
down.
stretch.
You got the fucking old school 1985 fucking Cadillac
Stretch or
limo.
Lincoln stretch.
You know what I love about
Lincoln
that?
limo.
That's
You got the
classic
fucking
movie
goons.
style right there.
You got the straight goons.
That's classic VHS DVD cover for your movie style right there. And they got the goons like cut out like paper. You know, like when you have a collage.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
They
got
have them
the
cut out and all the elements of the crime, like crime.
You got the elements of
Justice,
corrupt-
Lady Justice. You got the badges, every element of crime.
Yes,
in
Vic
there.
Vega. Yes.
You got the skyline.
The car, the luxury cars.
You got the
city is
dictator.
mine. The bullet shells. Let's not skip that in the blood.
Those as well.
The elements of a kingpin.
Gangbanger. Straight up.
And that's a map in the background of him, by the way, of Hell's Kitchen, if nobody noticed.
Dope.
That's really fantastic fucking art right there.
There you have it.
See, this is what I mean, where I have to go and try to figure
Chat room, let us know what you think about that. Continuing on, D Strong.
Round 2. Fight.
See, now, this cover, I thought was more comical than anything, but okay, so Aunt May, before she met Ben, used to deal with a mob guy.
There it is.
Yo, I never seen that
That's
ever.
Yeah, that's a great
Before
one.
Wow.
married to Ben, Aunt May loved another man, a criminal.
That's
And
crazy.
he
I
was
never
a
heard
mob-
of that before.
He was a mobster.
That's some education 101 Spider-Man shit right there.
That's
the annual number 4, 1984.
Oh man.
Ben,
That's why I'm mad you don't be showing some of your old books in the beginning of the show, man. You got all this shit.
Bro, I don't really have shit. I had to find these, bro. I got 3 long boxes. I'm trying to be like you guys, bro.
Ben killed it.
This is one I grabbed. This is one I
Dollar
found.
bins, man.
Actually, this was a $4 book, but because of that, because of the
Yeah. Oh, that's how I fill my shit up though. I always find, I started with the quarters, then the 50s, then the dollars. You know.
yeah, that was a
$4
$4 book because of that
That
whole
was
connection with Aunt May.
But that's perfect for the CC though.
Yeah, this
Word.
prick.
Tight.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to
So-
finish this thing off, Vic Vega?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Final round. Fight.
You guys came great with it, man. So I guess one of these 3. I don't want to come up with the same narrative that I already did, so I'm gonna go with this guy right here.
Oh, bro, you got the brass knuckles.
Yeah, bloody dog.
There it is.
Who is that, bro?
So he's basically, the Hollywood back in the 40s and 30s, they used to cover up a lot of dirt and have hire mafia guys to let's say a guy overdosed or left a girl overdosed in his crib, or somebody ain't complying, or somebody running their mouth too loose. He was that cleanup guy.
He's like the Luca Brasi.
Right.
There you go.
From The Godfather, the guy who did so
Yeah.
much work for him.
Yeah, you clean shit up.
Yeah.
So that was him. Larry
That
is
shit
in the
dope.
building. Niobe, Rebel Comics. Salute, bro. Thank you
Shout
for
out.
always
Shout
catching
out.
in with us.
Big up. Let's get up these round 3 covers right quick. Show them what we did. Mob related. Mobsters, mob covers tonight. Oh man. That was some heavy hitting stuff right there, man. Can't front.
It's fun, man. It's
Chat
just-
room, let us know what you think. Who took round 3? And that'll do it. I mean, shit.
We got some.
The angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 wild cards, but I mean,
Do you guys want to do the all 3 held up?
Tino. Shouts out to that.
Lyric said you win the round 2.
Lyric Magic Moments. Ready to see
Paranorm said I win.
yeah.
No, it's fine.
Put
Paracon.
137 songs on the album, you win, bro.
Paracon says tough round. And then he says, oops, ready to see with round 3.
Let's throw them all 3 up before we do the wild card.
I fully support that immediate mind.
I think I can't see myself.
Oh, that's right. My bad. What's in there looking at that shit?
That's it. Okay, I think I got it right.
Boom. Here goes tonight's cover combat entries for everybody to peep. I like how we always have our different interpretations about it.
Back.
I started looking for my covers minutes after you told me about that shit today. I didn't even know Cover Combat's theme until this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, D was talking about that. Like,
Man, you knew it, bro.
I
We
missed
talked
it.
about this last week.
Ray will be
2 weeks.
he
Oh,
no,
yeah,
he
I
glanced
remember hearing
at the thread and
Okay,
he
we
goes
said
about
we
his
were
play.
just gonna do them both weeks. Okay. All right,
This,
so
this was Batman's suggestion. She said mobs. The week before was Lyric Magics. He said the
Yeah.
eye beams, the laser eye guys.
Stand in the
the
room.
wicked laser eye guys. All right, yeah, we
By the
got
way,
more ideas coming.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Did you guys get this freebie in the shop?
No,
this week?
what's that?
TKO sketchbook number 2. It was in the free comic section,
Nice.
and
Oh,
Didn't see that.
it's a
and they
pretty
picked on
cool
characters as well.
freebie pickup with some great art.
Okay,
That's great art.
Maybe that was local. I just want to ask.
that looks ill. Well, chat room, don't forget that the whole Cover Combat thing comes from y'all. We thrive off of your ideas. We need y'all to give us some suggestions for future themes. Just like the past 2 weeks that you've seen have come directly from recent ideas in the chat. So put those up in the room too. Let us know what you think we should do.
Wild cards.
Wild cards. That's right. My bad. I do have.
I like what Adrian said though. He said I gotta go with D strong arm and arm me. That's hard.
Yeah, for real. That is a dope cover, agent.
I mean, yeah, that
A
was
lot of unexpected shit for real.
word.
All right. This is kind of mobbed up to me. The story is definitely on some mob shit.
Yeah.
The writer is always killing it. And when you talk about mob shit here in America, you got to be talking about New York. If you're talking about mob shit in New York, you got to be talking about Brooklyn.
All right. Oh yeah, that's rugged right there. That's straight mob shit right there.
Yeah, it is.
To the core. The hair, the blood, the shoddy, the bridge. That's all the way.
Gagumba guys, you know, these dudes.
Whoever wrote that,
Angry Wops.
they was getting straight to it.
Shit. Yeah, you know, I mean, this is depicting some true mob shit.
Word.
That was my wild card for the night.
I just got the 2% signal on my computer, so I hope I don't get the fuck out of here.
Oh, let's move it on then.
So here we go. I'm going with the Sanford Green cover. This is the Syndicate of Harlem. I believe they work together to stop Power Man and Iron Fist. But these are Harlem Burns. These are the villains of Harlem.
Oh yeah, that's that Luke Cage and
The Luke
Iron
Cage
Fist series,
and
right?
Walker. And Walker.
Sanford
That's hard.
Green.
That's hard.
No, that's a Sanford Green. Yeah, this is all
Yeah,
Sanford
hell
Green.
yeah.
Shouts out Sanford.
I love that series, bro. That shit is humorous but action packed and very renaissance.
These are the villains of Harlem in a collective picture.
Yeah,
So,
I
and
love
then
it. I love what he did with that. I do.
and then I'm gonna go with back to Kingpin because he's a mob boss, and I like the cover.
Yeah, that cover's crazy.
And Daredevil is just I don't know what he's doing there. Is he teasing him? Is he angry?
He was too slow, and Daredevil was just doing like
You're never gonna beat him. You're
break
never
dancing over his swing.
Yeah. But that's what I got.
Dope.
I'm at 1% now, bro. I hope I don't cut
Okay,
out.
let's see those wild cards quick, Vic.
All right, I just got two. Show them at the same time. So I had
Oh.
another Scarface
Oh.
joint. Actually, they both Scarface.
Is that same character from
Yeah,
the
that one on the left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That shit is
the
dope.
one that was axed up in the other one, right?
yeah.
That's
And
dope.
he got the pinstripe with the tie, bro. That's mob.
I gotta know more about that character.
That's the one.
Word. Crazy.
That's the one.
Those are the wild cards, what we had in place in case one of our throats got cut. Big up. I like the idea that Batman put up a few seconds ago, straight jackets and mental institutions.
Yeah,
I could do that too. I could
do
see
that.
we
that
could do that.
Yeah,
Yep, let's do
loony bins, people like,
next week.
yeah,
I'm in there.
there's gonna be some Joker covers. All right. Until next week, we love y'all. Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Happy summer. Glad it's good weather out there. Keep the information coming. Keep following us on Instagram, Comic Book Trap House with an underscore under each word. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Please share the link to some of your friends out there who might not know about us. Give us some help. We're all a part of this. And until then, just stay safe. We'll be back next week. We out one.
Peace.